Namaskar. This is Acharya Devendraji. When we do our puja, that is pray to the gods, we offer namaskar like this with folded hands. And you might have seen that when we meet people, we greet them also as namaskar. This shows that we consider that every being has an element of God in him or her. We consider them to be having an element of God, and when we are doing namaskar to some person, that means we are offering our respect to that element of God existent in that person. This is our philosophy. Again, you might have seen that contrary to other religions, like in Islam or in Christianity, it is considered that God is a male figure. But in our way of life, in Sanatana Dharma, we have given more preference to the female aspect of God. We say Shakti. Shakti, if translated into English, is energy. You know that in a family we have a father and a mother. A child is attracted to the father because father provides him with material things of happiness, which can be availed through money and through property. So when you are revering a male, it means that you are revering that figure for your material satisfaction. But in a female, you get a motherly love, that is mamta. The love given by a mother is unrequited. The love of a mother is not for seeking something in return. In our society, you might have seen that a child may be useless, careless, or may not be good. People may be calling them useless, or a person may be called unsuccessful, somebody may be a drunkard, people may not like him or her. But for the mother, that child, whether it's a girl or a boy, is a thing to be loved. Mother always provides love, and in return for that, she seeks nothing. That is why the philosophy of Hinduism scores higher up with other religions. I will not ever say that you should sacrifice your religion and get converted into Sanatana Dharma. Because if you are a human being, if you are a being on earth, you are always a follower of Sanatana Dharma. Because Sanatana Dharma emphasizes and impresses upon a fact to lead a sin-free life. If you are leading a sin-free life, you may follow any religion, but you are always a person belonging to Sanatana Dharma. You have to see the God that exists in every being, and you have to respect every being. And when you are respecting every being, it does not mean killing anyone. You may find that other religions prescribe eating of flesh. No doubt, even people in Sanatana Dharma do consume flesh. But in fact, if you see that this Sanatana Dharma civilization flourished along river valleys where there were fertile grounds. There was ample and huge greenery. That is why people following Sanatana Dharma consume vegetarian food. Only a few years back, there had been a conference of doctors in India where a doctor from Switzerland had stated that you people in India are blessed that you'll have so much of greenery. If we had so much, if we had had so much of greenery in our country, we would never have touched flesh. When you consume more of flesh or animal food, you will find that there is a lethargy in the body. Whereas when you consume vegetarian food, you feel a lot lighter. That is why Hinduism prescribes to be chaste, be a vegetarian, so that you are always light in mind and physical body. However, I will never say that those who are non-vegetarians should become vegetarians. There are other religions which allow to have non-vegetarian food. But you have to see the reason why they have allowed it. There are two major religions in the world, Islam or Christianity. You will see that Islam was founded in a place which is predominantly a desert area where you have dearth of greenery, and if you don't have greenery, you are bound to consume flesh of animals. But whenever you get an opportunity to have a vegetarian food, please do have vegetarian food. We call it sattvic food. Foods in Hinduism are classified in three categories. One is sattvic food. Sattvic food is one that is completely vegetarian. It is prescribed for Brahmins, that is the priestly class of people. It keeps your mind cool. Then we have the tamasic food. Tamasic food is one which contains non-vegetarian items like flesh of animals, that is prescribed for Kshatriyas. Kshatriyas are the Rajputs or the warrior class of people. They need energy. When they have to go out in a battle, they have to kill people. Though, as I said, that Sanatana Dharma does not prescribe killing anyone, but when it comes to your very existence, there you have to kill. And for that, you need to have that strength that is provided by tamasic food. And then there is rajasic food. Rajasic food is a mixture of sattvic and tamasic, and that is prescribed for the kings. Kings have to be both, because in ancient times the king had to lead his army. So for that he needed tamasic food. At the same time, the king also acted as a judge. So for being a judge, to deal with crime, whether a person is innocent or a person is guilty. To decide that, you need to have a cool mind. That is why they had a combination of sattvic food along with tamasic food to maintain a balance of a peaceful mind and at the same time a mind which may drag him to the battlefield towards